Hey, happy Memorial Day. Hey guys, hey ladies. Hope that you guys are doing amazing. Hope everybody's doing great. Happy Monday. Okay, happy Monday. Hope you guys are enjoying your Memorial Day weekend. Okay, your Memorial Day. Okay. Today we're gonna have a great topic. Okay, very great topic. I wanted to do a protecting your womb series because it's much needed, especially today with so many things going on with womb health, reproductive health. A lot of women are suffering when it comes to their reproductive health. They're going for repeated surgeries. So I wanted to do a whole, hi guys coming in. Make sure you guys are liking the live as you guys come in. Tap on the screen to like the live. I wanted to do a protect your womb series, okay? So today's part one of the series, all right? Make sure that you guys are following me and also on my email list so you'll know what days that we're doing, what days we're going live about the series, okay? But today we're going to do part one about the series. If you have any reproductive health issues, fibroids, PCOS, uterine polyps, endometriosis, ovarian cysts, heavy bleeding, you need to be on this live. You need to listen to this series, okay? You need to listen to this series. Very, very important. Protecting your womb series. As a collective, when it comes to the womb health, our womb health as a collective, is really in the toilet. It's horrible, okay? From the horrible cycles, the horrible periods to, women not be able to, a lot of women not be able to have children naturally. The fertility rates have gone up significantly. And fibroids, women are being diagnosed with fibroids, PCOS, endometriosis, ovarian cysts every single day. It's really bad. So I'm doing a Protect Your Womb series this week, okay, to teach you guys how to safeguard, when it comes to your reproductive health and your well-being, because what's going on in the womb is a reflection of what's going on in the body. So if you're having issues with bleeding, if you're having issues with fibroids, if you're having issues with cysts, this is an indication. This is a full body issue. This is an indication of what's going on in your digestive system. It's saying that that's backed up, your liver is backed up, it's sluggish, it's not getting, your body's not getting rid of toxins like it's supposed to, okay? This is very important. Make sure y'all are tapping on the screen and like the live. We want to get more in here. It's a very important discussion. It's gonna be a very important series. So tap on the screen, like the live, y'all. It is free, okay? Thank you. Tap, tap, tap. That's all you gotta do. Literally just tap on the screen, help me out, help the algorithm out. More women need to see this because there's so many women that are, when it comes to reproductive health, they're suffering. They may be suffering today or they're suffering every single month. Okay, so remember that this is a full body issue. Okay, it's not just a uterine issue. It's not just I have fibroids and that's it. No, it's indication of what's going on in the body. Okay, I'm going to break that down today. Today, part one of the Protect Your Womb series, we're going to talk about the impact of repeated surgeries on the womb, the impact of repeated uterine surgeries, okay? Very important. Some of you ladies may have had repeated myomectomies. You may have gotten your cyst removed several times because, of course, when we don't get to the root cause of the problem, again, these surgeries just set us up for more and more surgeries and more surgeries. We keep getting our fibroids removed. They're gonna set us up for more and more surgeries, okay? So a lot of women are not learning about the impact on what these surgeries are doing to your bodies, to your wombs, right? Even to your mental and physical health. Women are not getting that information. They're being told these surgeries are not a big deal. And I know that personally because I was told the same thing when I had fibroid surgery over 10 years ago and got fibroids back, just a few months later. And I was told that it wasn't before going into surgery. It's not a big deal. It's not, you're not even going to spend the night here. It's going to be quick and fast and that's it. It's not going to be painless. That's what I was lied to, just like a lot of you guys were lied to as well. Okay. And a lot of women weren't taught the impact of what these surgeries do to them. All over the internet, I'm seeing women prepare for their third surgeries. They're getting fibroids removed for the second time, the third time. And I'm like, no, I have to do a Protect Your Womb series. This is what gave me the idea to do this series, okay? So if you're in here, please like the video. Let's get the likes up. Let's get the likes up to 500 if we can, 1,000 if we can. Our goal is 10,000 likes today. Part one of the Protect Your Womb series. Let's talk about it. You guys can ask me questions if you want to. If you guys are new, watch me for the first time, make sure you guys are on my email list. Click the link in my bio, join my email list, become part of my email community, and also make sure you're following me on here, okay? Very, very important, so you'll be able to have access to the rest of the series, okay? So, in case you did not know, my name is Sasha. I am a holistic womb specialist, and what I do is I help women who have reproductive health issues, such as fibroids, fertility issues, who have, uterine polyps, endometriosis, ovarian cysts. I help them get to the root cause of the the root cause of the problem, which is very, very important. I help women get to the root cause of the problem, root cause of their fibroids, root cause of what's giving them fertility issues, the root cause of their endometriosis, in order for it to heal naturally, okay? So in case you guys did not know, there's always a root cause when it comes to fibroids. There's always a reason why your body developed fibroids. It's not just a, it's, oh, it runs my family. No, there's a reason why you particularly develop fibroids. You particularly have heavy bleeding. There's a reason for that. So I help women get to the root cause of the problem, the physical root cause, the emotional root cause, okay? Because there's also emotional root causes, okay? So very, very important. We're going to talk about that. Can you guys do me a favor for questions that are not related to our topic today, which is repeated uterine surgeries? Can we hold that up to the end? I will answer questions at the end, but I want to make sure that I stay on topic as much as possible throughout most of the live, at least, okay? Because I'm always like bouncing from question to question, and then we kind of lose track. But this series is very important. Make sure you guys are liking the video. Tuti, make sure that you're following me, okay? Make sure you're also on my email list, okay? For sure. Make sure you guys are liking the video as well, okay? So repeated surgeries on the womb. Please put a 1 in the chat if you've had a myomectomy, if you've had your ovarian cyst removed, if you've had any type of cyst removed, if you've had ablation, if you've done surgeries for endometriosis, if you've had any of those surgeries, please put a 1 in the chat, okay? I know that at least a few people on here have done, okay. Thank you. At least we got one. So only one person has had these surgeries. Okay. All right. Y'all are on the right live. Great topic. Keep liking the live. Thank you, Rocky Beauty. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you, Apple user, for liking the live. Thank you, Rocky Beauty, for liking the live. Please like the live. Chrissy, thank you. Okay, so great. I'm happy. We have some women on here that have dealt with these type of surgeries, okay, including myself. Okay, so repeated surgery, and you guys can share your what has happened to you. Guys can share a little bit if you guys are comfortable sharing, or if you guys have questions related to the surgeries. Please feel free to ask. I typically don't like to talk about surgery because I'm against it. I'm against having uterine surgery, but we talk about that conversation today, okay? So continue liking the live. Now, repeated surgeries on the womb, in case you guys didn't know, often are performed when it comes to endometriosis. A lot of women that have endometriosis get these surgeries. Fibroids, adenomyosis, ovarian cysts, right? And they do have serious implications, not only on polyps. Yes, polyps. Thank you, Tootie. Thank you. Yes, polyps. They have a serious implication not only on your reproductive health, but also your health and your well-being, okay? I'm gonna talk about that today. So it's essential for you to know the long-term effects, because we're not being told these things by our doctor. We're not being told about the long-term effects of having a myomectomy, of having these, ablation. We're not being told that, even a DNC, we're not being told the long-term effects, right? We're just being told, just have these procedures. We're having doctors push these procedures on us without being told, number one, let's the other side of it is getting to the root cause of the problem, and we're having these procedures without being told what's going to happen afterwards. Like that, we're quickly going to get these issues again and again and again until we get to the root cause of the problem, okay? And if you guys have had a instance where you guys have had surgery and got the same problem again, please let me know. Put a 1 in the chat as well. If you've gotten surgery for getting fibroids removed or an ablation, and if you've gotten the same problem again, put a 1 in the chat, okay? So this is something that doctors don't talk about. When you've had a myomectomy, when you've had if you've had uterine surgery, they don't talk about, please tap on the screen. Yes, please tap on the screen. Yes, thank you so much, Rocky Beauty. Tap on the screen, tap on the screen, tap on the screen. Scar tissue formation. This is something they don't talk about. Scar tissue formation, okay? So when you had myomectomy, they don't talk about, when you get cut into, ladies, what happens? There's scar tissue on the inside, internal scar tissue, right? But this is not talked about. A lot of doctors do not talk to women about this, okay? So when you've had an ablation, when you've had these surgeries, they don't talk about the internal scar formation. So the more surgeries that you have had, the bigger risk for there to be a lot of scar tissue. I had a client who had uterine scar tissue, okay? And this is very serious because these things can build up in the body, and known as, the scar tissue is known as adhesions. And these can, build up in the uterus. This can build up in the uterus, right? And cause issues with getting pregnant and cause other types of issues going on in the womb, right? So they develop internally, and I had one in 2012, a baby in 2017, and they're refusing to do another myomectomy. But why would you want to have another myomectomy when you can get to the root cause of the problem? Okay? Why would you want to have another myomectomy, Basadi? Why would you want to? Hopefully I'm saying your name right. But why would you want to? And I think we have this, I'm going to talk about this today. Why do we want to can't? Because I can't get pregnant again. Okay, I'm happy that you're here. What does this mean? This means that if you're dealing, okay, so we have fibroids. Why do we want to get pregnant with fibroids? Because when we have fibroids, ladies, what does this mean? This means that we're dealing with a backed up digestive system, because gut health does affect the baby. In case you guys did not know, your gut health does affect your baby. The health of your body does affect your baby. You're dealing with hormonal issues that you have that are imbalanced. Your hormones are out of balance. We're dealing with lymphatics. Your lymphatic system is not, again, getting rid of toxins like it's supposed to, right? We're dealing with kidneys and liver that's not working the way it's supposed to. We're dealing with, it's a full body issue. We're dealing with lots of toxins in the uterine area, in the pelvic area. So when we have fibroids, so why would we, again, volunteer to get pregnant in that state instead of actually getting our body healthy first, okay? Getting our body healthy first, okay? It's really important. I cleaned out in tubes, clear now. What do you mean, Tootie? Cleaned out? I'm not sure what you mean. Just had surgery 3 weeks ago. What kind of surgery, and what do you mean by being cleaned out? So let's get to the root. Now, I say this in every single live because I always get women asking me, I have fibroids, I want to get pregnant again, but why would you want to in this state? That's why I'm very big on women getting healthy first before getting pregnant. Can a 7-centimeter fibroid be dissolved? Absolutely. I personally have dissolved the 8-centimeter fibroid. I've had my clients who dissolve 6-centimeter fibroids to 10-centimeter fibroids in different sizes, right? So absolutely. That's actually not that hard. Contrary to popular belief, I had a client dissolve a 6-centimeter fibroid in 3 months of working with me. 3 months. Polyp removal. Okay, you had polyp removal. Okay. Thank you for clarifying, Tootie. So that is it definitely can be. But you gotta know what you're doing. You have to do the work in order to and get to the root cause of the problem. I've lost 70 pounds and cured diabetes. Great. Congratulations, that's a big deal. Trying to get healthy but can't fix fibroids. Okay, you're on the right live, Sadie. So make sure you're following me and get on my email list as well. Okay, because you're on your health journey. You've been on your health journey. So I'm extremely proud of you. But just like you can get rid of diabetes, you can get rid of fibroids as well. Okay, A1C is what I believe is stopping me. Yeah, if your A1C is high, of course. If you're having issues with blood sugar, insulin, absolutely. And a lot of women that have fibroids have issues with insulin levels and don't even know it. They don't even know it because women don't tend to really think about blood sugar until they're diabetic, okay, or they have diabetes running in their family. But other than that, they don't think of blood sugar. But listen, you need to get your blood sugar. Listen, you have to, you can even get a monitor at home because the sugary food a lot of people are eating, their blood sugar levels are spiking all the time and they don't even know it. And they're dealing with a lot of insulin issues. Does vitamin C help with fibroid shrinkage? No, not really. Not on its own. Okay, so remember, this is a entire lifestyle, diet, and mindset, not on its own. Okay, I lost over 80 pounds, but fell off after your myomectomy. Okay, you're on the right live, ladies. If you guys are on your womb healing journey, if you have fibroids, ovarian cysts, polyps, any of these issues, please make sure you're on my email list. Okay, this is what I help women do. Get to the root cause of the problem. I've helped multiple women get rid of these issues. Okay. Completely get rid of their fibroids, shrink their fibroids, and even some completely get rid of them. Okay, and just to let you guys know, shameless plug for those because I know some people are watching that have been following me for a while. Some of you guys are new, but in case you guys did not know, I am having a Memorial Day sale. I have been having a Memorial Day weekend sale. Today's the last day. So if you guys are interested in my 12 steps on how to shrink your fibroids full bundle course, and I also have my Restore Your Womb course, both are on sale. One is $100 off. The 12 steps on how to shrink your fibroids full bundle course is $100 off. The Restore Your Womb course is $111 off until midnight tonight, okay? And it's not going to be on sale for probably till next year again. So check it out and see if it's for you. If you're new, if you've been wanting to get it now. A lot of people have taken advantage of the sale, so make sure you do. I have a 9-centimeter y'all, I'm bad with these words, but I know what you're talking about. Suggested UFE, any advice? You guys, I want you guys not to get caught up with the location of your fibroids. I get it. It does matter to an extent, but we tend to say, okay, this submucosal is the most, probably the most difficult one, right? But people get so caught up with the location of the fibroid and not really understanding what the fibroids are, and that yes, it doesn't matter. I don't care where your fibroid is. It can shrink. A tumor can shrink, but you have to do the work for it to shrink, for it to dissolve. Okay, I would never recommend UFE because you're literally inserting plastic particles in your uterus to kill a fibroid. Okay, and what's going on with the body what it's doing to the body afterwards, the amount of pain that you're in, the side effects. A lot of women have done a UFE have really bad side effects, from heavy bleeding to discharging every single day. It's bad. Why would you don't have to put your body in pain in order to heal, okay? You don't have to put your body in pain in order to heal. But y'all, stop getting caught up with the location of your fibroids. Listen, understand that this is a full, we want to just focus on one area, just our uterus, and that's it. But we don't want to focus on what's going on in the entire body when your body has developed a fibroid, right? What's going on with your hormones when your body has developed a fibroid. Look at that. Your body is a whole. Stop, because we're taught by Western medicine, just focus in on the uterus and that's it. Or focusing on the type of fibroid it is. You're missing the point. You're missing the point. It's a full body issue. We're talking about your gut health, right? Which is extremely important to the health of your entire body. We're talking about your liver health, your kidneys, right? We're talking about your lymphatic system. So hyper focus on that, okay? On your body as a whole, okay? Hopefully that makes sense. Make sure you guys are liking the video. Tap on the screen to like the video. Okay. Reduce womb flexibility. Nobody talks about this either. We talk about scar tissue with these surgeries, but also reduced womb flexibility. Okay, you're welcome, Orange Dream. When you have these surgeries, when you're continuously cutting into the womb, having repeated uterine surgeries, guess what? The womb, in case you guys didn't know, the womb is very flexible, right? Of course, it can, it can hold a baby, right? The womb is very flexible and it stretches in order to accommodate a growing fetus, right? But when you're continuously cutting into the uterus, it can affect the flexibility of the womb, right? Making it harder for it to do its job. Okay, very, very important. So it can affect the elasticity of the womb as well. So it can make it hard, even hard for you to actually experience like actual contractions during pregnancy. It can cause preterm labor. Hey Sylvia, happy Memorial Day. Happy Memorial Day. It can cause preterm labor. It can cause other issues during the whole pregnancy process, okay? So, and I say this for women that want to have children in the future, or even if you do, you don't want to have children in the future, or whether you're in between, right? Because I feel like no matter whether you want to have children or not, you should be able to have the choice, right? The choice of your body should be healthy enough in order to procreate. So you may not want to have a child now, but maybe in 5-10 years, you may want to have one. Hopefully that makes sense, right? Hopefully that makes sense. Hope that you're doing amazing, Sylvia. So, and shout out to Sylvia. She's doing absolutely amazing. Like, she's worked with me in my 6-week intensive, y'all. She's doing, she just graduated from the 6-week intensive. What was it? Last month in April. And her PCOS symptoms have gone down significantly. Her periods have gotten so much better. I'm so proud of her. Like, I'm so her fibroid is going down. She can feel it and not even visible. I think she said she can't even visibly see it anymore because I know that she was having a lot of women who have fibroids have a lot of like the lower belly bulge, and it's going down. So I'm really proud of her. I don't have time to wait for baby number 2. Why would you say you don't have time to? Yes, exactly, Sylvia. And that's Sexy Tati's, yes, aka Sexy Tati. I'm so proud of her. Amazing. Hey, Brittany. What do you mean you don't have? Hey, good afternoon, Angel. Good afternoon. Happy Memorial Day, ladies. What do you mean, Sadie, that you don't have time to wait for baby number 2? Please expound on that. What do you mean you don't have time to wait? You don't have time to wait to get healthy, for your baby to have a safe space to land? You don't have time for that? How can you not have time for that? Right? I would think that as a mom, and we should all feel this way, not only do we want to be healthy for ourselves, but what do we want to be healthy? Like, if we know that we're growing a baby, don't we want to be healthy? Or do we just want to be in any state possible? Like, in baby just in there, not being able to really thrive because of fibroids is in the way. We have to stop. That's almost, in a sense, selfish. I'm going to be honest with you. You should want to cultivate a healthy space for your growing baby. We got to stop just thinking about, and when you say you don't have time, is that you saying that, or is that society saying you don't have enough time? Because society will tell you that your cutoff time is at 35, which is not true, okay? It's not true. So hopefully that makes sense, okay? So, when you're dealing with repeated surgeries, right, that is affecting, increasing the risk of complications during pregnancy. It is. Okay, so y'all, with these surgeries, I told you guys about Deandra Sanders, which is Deion Sanders' daughter. Okay, and there's many stories out there like her. I'm just saying her over because she's a popular figure, so you guys may know her, right? And she shared her story publicly. She's had 4 myomectomies, got her fibroids removed not once, not twice, not 3 times, but 4 times, and had to get and then got pregnant, right? And then had to literally go through surgery while pregnant and get a cervical cerclage. while pregnant, a very risky surgery to sew up the cervix in her like first or I think she was on her first trimester because the baby was dropping, or maybe the second trimester, I'm not sure, right? So this is it's really serious. And this is, again, from all those surgeries that she's had, those 4 or 5 myomectomies that done lots of damage to the womb. So she's going through a very risky pregnancy. She's only 32 years old. She's only 32 years old, right? So to go through that, and then she's probably going to do another surgery. Who knows, right? It just doesn't make any sense. We're putting our body through all this torment for what? It's almost like we're disrespecting our life force. We're disrespecting our temple by allowing ourselves to continuously be cut into, when we can get rid of these fibroids naturally. When we can actually do the work to rebalance our hormones naturally, to restore our hormonal health naturally. Why don't we want to do that? Okay? So, hopefully Sadie's still on here. I don't know if I triggered her. If I did, I'm sorry. But I just have to keep it real. I have to be real with you, okay? Hey, LaTanya, hey. Hope that you're doing amazing. Okay, so increased risk of complications. When you had repeated surgeries, repeated myomectomies, repeated uterine polyps removed several times, or got a cyst removed several times. When I say several times, I mean more than once. You really shouldn't even get it once, honestly. But when you get these surgeries, you're increasing your risk of complications. I know for a fact a lot of women, myomectomy, oh my gosh, that's such a dangerous surgery. Most women have complications during that surgery. Most women I've talked to had complications during that surgery. So you're increasing your risk of more complications the more times you do it. The more times you do it, you're increasing the risk for more and more and more complications. Whether it's bleeding, whether it's infections, right? Whether bleeding out is probably the most, the highest risk of bleeding out, because you have to understand you are already, when it comes to, I'm going to answer questions not related to the topic at the end. So when it comes to, I'm going to answer questions not related to the topic at the end. So talking about surgeries, repeated uterine surgeries right now, okay? And y'all, in case you guys are coming in newly, we're talking about protecting the womb. This is our Protecting the Womb series. Part 1 is we're talking about the impact of uterine surgeries, okay? Your uterine surgeries, okay? So hopefully you guys, I'm gonna answer questions probably like in 20 minutes. So stick around. Make sure you guys are liking the video. Tap on the screen like our likes are suffering right now, okay? Tap on the screen like the video. Thank you, Angel, for liking the video. LaTanya, make sure you guys asking questions are liking the video, and make sure you guys are following me and also on the email list as well, okay? Y'all on the email list. If you guys did not know, we're having a Memorial Day sale that ends at midnight tonight. One of the courses that are on, so these are 2 of the best courses that we got, the courses with the most results, okay? The 12 Steps on How to Shrink Your Fibroids full bundle course, and also 2, the Restore Your Womb course, okay? One is $111 off, the other one is $100 off until midnight tonight. We've had it all weekend. A lot of women have taken advantage of this sale. Do not get left out. If you know that you want to get rid of these fibroids naturally, these cysts naturally, get to the root cause of the problem, do not get left out, okay? Do the work. This is the time to do the work. This is the time to go on your womb healing journey and take it seriously and stop playing around, okay, with your health. Especially you guys that want to have children, right? Okay, so what do you thought? Let me just answer the question on UFE real quick. I talked about it earlier. Do not do it. You do not have to put your body through extreme pain to heal. No procedure is going to get you to the root cause of the problem. No procedure is getting you to the root cause of the problem, okay? Is that... I can't pronounce your... Hey, I'm doing great. Fiara? Am I pronouncing your name right? I'm doing great. How are you? Okay. I'm doing amazing. Happy Memorial Day weekend, okay? Make sure y'all are liking the video. Thank you, Angel, so much for liking the video. Tap on the screen. Let's get the likes up. Let's get the likes up. Okay, Fiora. Okay, that's a pretty name. That's a really pretty name. Okay, so besides the risk of complications, which you do have, when you have fibroids, right? Most women that have fibroids have heavy bleeding, are dealing with heavy bleeding, are dealing with anemia. So why would you then have surgery when you have anemia? You already have issues with blood. You have low iron, right? You don't have enough blood in your body. Why would you then have surgery when you can naturally build your body's blood up, get your iron levels up, and get rid of these fibroids naturally? Why would you do that? Doctors recommend hysterectomy, and that's just devastating. Do not have a hysterectomy. Say do not have a hysterectomy. Doctors will recommend all the surgeries in the world. They want y'all to do, I'm telling y'all, these surgeries, these doctors want you guys to do surgery until you get tired and say, you know what, just take out my womb. When you have these myomectomies, these ablations, all these surgeries for your uterine health, they're setting you up, sorry y'all, they're setting you up for a hysterectomy later on. They're setting you up for a hysterectomy because eventually you're going to get tired, right? Of course they're going to tell you can't do it naturally. Of course, this, and I'm the, and I don't want to keep harping on what the doctor is saying. Let's not talk about that. The doctors are always going to push for hysterectomy and myomectomy. So why are we even talking about that? They're going to push for birth control. They're going to push for everything bad for you. They're going to push for. So why do we keep talking about that? Let's talk about how do we heal, okay? And the real impact of these surgeries, okay? Yes, heavy bleeding. My GYN have me on birth control. Yeah, that's what they do. Birth control. That's what they're going to do, and still break through bleeding. Because guess what? You don't have, listen, we don't have to suffer. We don't have to suffer, ladies, right? They're not going to give you you're never going to get real healing when it comes to doctors. And they don't even, they even tell you, right? You're not going to get healed. When it comes to your reproductive health, why are we still clinging onto doctors for our reproductive health when we know that they have not helped us? They have, as a collective, they have made our reproductive health even 10 times worse. They're literally out here taking out, snatching wombs, okay? Literally doing hysterectomies, telling everybody from the age of 20 on up that they need a hysterectomy. So why are you guys listening to them? They're telling you need birth control. They're telling you need hormones. Listen, we have to stop this craziness and get your body healthy. Restore your restore your own hormonal balance, right? And actually get rid of these fibroids naturally. Shrink and get rid of these fibroids naturally, right? If you don't know how, I have how many courses that literally give you the blueprint on how to do it and give you the tools on how to do it. Okay, so it doesn't make any sense. That's many women have gotten results from. Why are you in Stockholm syndrome over there in Western medicine? Why do you have them in why do you have them have you in Stockholm syndrome? Why? It's 2024. Slavery's done. Why are you still over there? They're not helping you. So what are you doing? You see they're not helping you, but you're still stuck over there. Oh, my doctor said, you know they're not going to help you, especially if you're a black woman. Now, if you're a black woman, you're telling me what your GYN or your doctor said, I'm going to assume that there's some type of mental illness issue or something like that. I'm sorry, mental health issue, I'm sorry. We know what they do to black, we know about medical racism at this point. We know. So why are you so addicted to to going over there? It doesn't make any sense. Hey, Sasha. Hey, Shanti, how are you? So now I realize that it does not make any sense. We have to stop. We gotta stop. Yes, Rocky Beauty, it makes no sense. Of course they're gonna recommend a hysterectomy. Of course they're gonna recommend hormones. Of course they're gonna recommend myomectomy. Of course they want you to get cut open and then when they grow back, they'll offer another myomectomy, and then another hysterectomy. Okay, they're never going to help you heal ever. I'm sorry about the prenatal. I missed it. If you answered no, I'm answering questions at the end. I'm answering questions that's not related to surgery at the end, okay? It's not related to the topic at the end, okay? So please stick around, okay? Stick around. Give me 10, 20 more minutes, okay? Then I'll answer. So let's talk about the emotional impact of surgery, because if you've had surgery, if you guys are coming in newly, you've had any of these surgeries, put a one in the chat. Let's talk about the psychological and emotional impact of having, a lot of women have had these myomectomies before they even have had to have children, right? Do you guys understand the emotional impact of that? Especially when they find out that these things just grow right back. Okay, when these things just grow right back and then they still have the same problem. Do you know the emotional impact of that? I'm doing well as well. I'm doing well. Thank you for stopping by, Shanti. Do you understand the emotional impact of that when you learn? Listen, I've had a myomectomy. I've had my ovarian cyst removed. I've had an ablation. I've had, all this, and the issues still coming back. Or even I've had a hysterectomy and then now I have breast cancer. Because guess what? The same things that cause breast cancer cause endometriosis, fibroids. They all come from the same estrogen dominance. If you don't do the work to get in front of this and get your hormones in balance and get your body together, then you're increasing risk for breast cancer, uterine cancer, cervical cancer. All of these things, again, stem from estrogen dominance, okay? Excess estrogen in the body, an imbalance of estrogen in the body, you can develop abnormal cells in the uterus, in the cervix, and that's cervical cancer, right? That can turn into cervical cancer. So we gotta do better. You can get cut open every day of the week, okay? And you still have the same problem if you don't get to the root cause of the problem, okay? So hopefully that makes sense. The stress of having to get cut open, having to get these UFE procedures, all these procedures, it's a lot. The pain that you're going through, the time off work, just the recovery process, and then just to get them again, and just to, again, suffer this stuff again. Why would you continue signing up for surgery when you know they don't get to the root cause of the problem? We have to really question ourselves here. Why are we even considering surgery when we know there's a deeper reason for fibroids, there's a deeper reason for ovarian cysts, for all these issues, there's a deeper reason for them. Why are we even considering surgery? Are we thinking that that's the easy way out? So then what happens when you get them again? And you keep hearing about women that's getting these fibroids again 2 months after surgery, 3 months after surgery, right? That's getting ovarian cysts again because they did not take care of the root cause of the problem. When you don't take care of the root cause of the problem, you're going to get these problems over and over and over and over again. Or they're gonna manifest in another form. You can have fibroids, go get surgery, and then a couple years later you develop endometriosis, ovarian cysts. Because if you can get one reproductive health condition, you can develop another one easily. This is a full body issue. I keep saying that it's a full body issue. Do you know when it comes to estrogen, when you have fibroids, you're estrogen dominant. When you have ovarian cysts, you're estrogen dominant. Do you know the long line of symptoms that estrogen dominance, causes in the body? Do you know what from autoimmune disorders to cancers to thyroid issues? A lot of you guys have also thyroid issues as well. Hypothyroidism, that's very common with women that have reproductive health issues, okay? So, y'all gotta stop it with these damn surgeries. I'm gonna keep saying it. I know that I'm probably the only one on the internet that's really telling women, stop having these surgeries. Stop it. If you have them scheduled, cancel. Okay? Call to cancel. Or don't show up. Okay? Don't show up. Get to the root cause of the problem. Heal your body naturally. Get your body healthy. Get your lymphatic system healthy. Get your digestive system healthy. Get your liver healthy. Get your organs healthy. Because if you have fibroids, then we have a blocked elimination organs, right? Your body can't even get rid of toxins the way it's supposed to. Your body can't even get rid of waste, excess hormones the way it's supposed to. That's a huge problem. Okay? That's a huge problem. If my body's retaining waste and all these toxins in my body, guess what? What's going on? That means I can develop another illness or sickness, right? Easily. Because you're sick internally. Okay? And then these surgeries that you guys are planning to do, are they going to address the emotional root cause of fibroids? No. You're just adding on more emotional trauma onto your plates when you've been cut open over and over and over again. Okay? So hopefully you guys get what I'm saying. The impact of these repeated surgeries, right? They're destroying women's health. They're not doing this to men. They're not cutting men's penis. They're not taking men's penises out. They're doing this to us because we're the ones falling for it. That's why. We're dumb enough to fall for it. They would never do this to men. Because men would like, hell no. As a collective, hell no. You don't see them out here taking out men's penises. But they're gonna continue taking out women's uteruses until they get it together and stop the craziness and understand. Listen, they don't take our health seriously because we don't take our health seriously. The women are out here getting their thyroid removed. Doctors are removing thyroids, gallbladders, appendix, all these body parts they're just removing from women. Like, it makes no sense. It makes no sense, okay? It makes no sense. They literally just removing your body part from body part. Like, it makes no sense. When these things we can heal naturally. We can literally heal these things naturally, okay? So, I say all that to say, y'all stop it with this. Protect your womb. Protecting your womb means that we will not allow anybody to just do anything to the womb. Whether it's, we'll talk about that. We'll talk about relationships and energy that you're allowing in your womb. We'll talk about that later, probably on Wednesday, okay? Make sure you guys are following me. Make sure you guys are also on my email list. But today we're talking about surgery, right? Stop letting these doctors disrespect your womb any type of way, disrespect your uterus, disrespect it any type, and do whatever they want to it. Right? Without doing anything about it and thinking that you're just helpless. You're not helpless. Advocate for yourself. Hello? Advocate for yourself. And don't be on advocating for surgery. Like, that's just retarded. Don't do that. Don't do that. Advocate for yourself and say, no, my body is very powerful. It can heal itself. Right? I just have to do the work to actually heal it. I actually have to take care of my body, take care of my well-being, take care of my emotional health, my mental health. I actually have to start taking care of myself. This is the one temple I have on planet Earth. Why would I continue to pollute it? Why would I continue to disrespect it and then allow others to disrespect it as well? Why? Okay? So hopefully that makes sense. Stop polluting your womb. Stop allowing people to cut into it and treat it any type of way. Protect your womb at all costs. That's your womanhood. That's your life force. That's your feminine power. Okay? Stop allowing. And if you had, I'm not talking about just allowing people to, I'm not even just talking about sex. I'm talking about allowing people to slice it open any type of way they want to. That's disrespecting your life force, in case you guys did not know, okay? Over and over again, without actually doing the work to get to the root cause of the problem. That's retarded. Makes no sense. Let me not use that word. That's stupid. I'm just gonna say that's stupid, okay? They're not doing this to men, they only do this to you. They're not doing this to anybody else but you. I 1,000% agree. I'm not doing any surgeries. I love that. I'm grateful to have great doctors. Absolutely. And if you have a good doctor, keep them. And if you have a doctor that's promoting surgery, coercing you to do surgery, please change doctors. Please change doctors. They're working for you. Okay? If they're not listening to you, if they're not, it's time to get a new doctor. Just like you vet men coming into your life, you need to vet doctors too. Okay? Vet doctors. If it's not a good fit, goodbye. Stop holding on. Like some of you are holding on to these bad doctors for years, trying to be loyal to somebody that doesn't care about you. Want to be loyal to people that don't care about you. Why? I feel like I'm speaking to somebody that does not get it. That's why I'm like so passionate right now. I want to shake them. Listen, understand. These doctors don't care about you. Okay? Stop taking their advice. Stop getting cut open. Stop taking these medications and stop. Y'all stop it. Okay? Get to the root cause of the problem. Get to the root, honor your body, honor your temple, honor your womb, and get to the root cause of the problem. What's going on? Why do I have fibroids? Why do I have these hormonal imbalances? Why do let me start actually doing things to better my health. Let me start actually doing, come on. Let me start actually doing things to better my health instead of actually getting cut open, going for UFE, going for, come on. That doesn't make any sense. That's stupid. Okay? That's stupid. All right, so we can do a Q&A now. We can do Q&A now. For those of you that stuck around, all right, didn't run away, we can do Q&A, okay? We can do Q&A, but I want to really reiterate this message because I'm sick and tired of y'all with these damn surgeries and talking about these surgeries, okay? If you're not following me, make sure you're following me. We're doing our Protect Your Womb series this week, okay? We have a lot of topics to talk about. This is just one. We're also going to address relationships and womb health. That's a big one. That's a big one. I have a lot to say in that one. So make sure y'all stick around for that one, okay? They flagged me for hate speech. What? Your life has been flagged for hate speech and hateful behavior. Oh my. What did I do? All right. Maybe somebody reported it live. Okay. Well, what was I going to say? If you guys have questions, make sure you guys are answering questions, okay? Make sure you guys are asking questions. I'm going to answer them, okay? Yeah, they're hating. They're hating. It's fine. I'm used to this. They restrict me on Facebook. Now on TikTok, I'm used to it. As long as they didn't shut the live down, so whatever. As long as they didn't shut the live down. But yes, let's talk about. If you guys have questions, I want to answer some questions now. But listen, your body's very powerful. Your womb is very powerful. When you have fibroids, when you have endometriosis, when you have these reproductive health issues, they're calling for you. These issues are trying to get your attention and calling for you to do some deeper healing, to do some deeper work, right? To actually pay attention and start addressing your health and start addressing not even just your physical health, also your emotional health as well. It's calling for you to do that. When you develop fibroids, heavy bleeding, right? And when you continue to ignore it, the symptoms, the conditions only get louder, the fibroids get worse, the heavy bleeding gets worse, these conditions get worse. You cannot ignore it. You cannot sweep your health put your health on the back burner and tend to everything else. That's what women tend to do. They will attend to everything else and just, I'll take care of this later. No. When these things pop up, you better take care of them now. Ain't no saving them to take care of them next year or next month or next season. It's time for you to take care of them now, okay? And for you ladies that don't have these issues, it's time, honestly, hearing about these issues should make you want to prevent them because they're so common, right? That doesn't mean that, I don't have fibroids, I can eat what I want to, I can do what I want to. No. A smart person will say, you know what, let me start making changes so I don't prevent all this craziness from going on. Because I don't want to have womb health issues. I don't want to go through fibroids and endometriosis. It's a lowering your quality of life when you're going through these issues, okay, significantly. Okay, what in the world would happen with TTI? Stepped away for a bit. Yeah, can you guys hear and see me now? It's, they flagged me for hate speech. I don't know. Maybe I said stupid too many times, but I meant what I said still. I'm not calling anybody stupid. I'm just saying what you're doing. If you're repeatedly having surgery for something you can get rid of on your own, that is stupid. I'm not calling anybody stupid now. Okay, so this is not hate speech. This is the truth. Okay, facts, information is key. Absolutely, absolutely. Okay, so if you guys have nobody has any questions, we're gonna do this series. I'm gonna talk about these series all week long. Protecting your womb, different topics, very important. The next next topic we'll have about relationships and womb health and reproductive health, very important. Because I actually shared a post, a very interesting post that a woman, I think her name is Naya Moore, posted, and I shared it on my Facebook page, and I got lots of comments. It was women I'm rephrasing what she said, but women who are 35 to 50, which is to my typical audience, right? For 35 to 50, when they're unpaired, when they're not married, that's what she's trying to say. It can be very hard for them, right? Or that can really impact their quality of life. So I have a lot to say about that. And I got a lot of good comments when I shared that post. People that's for what she said and against what she said. But I'm I wanted to do that. I wanted to do a topic also related to that as well. Like when I'm talking about relationships and reproductive health, I'm also going to address that. We're going to talk about relationships, okay? Marriages, bad ones, good ones, and everything in between, okay? Because this does, ladies, especially in this age range, right? Between 30s, 40s, and 50s, your health, your reproductive health, it really is impacted by your relationships as well. Men that you choose, right? For women, even for women that are single, the men that you choose is going to have an impact on your reproductive health. Absolutely. Because relationships are very important to women. So if you choose wrong, okay? Or, and we're going to talk about it, okay? We may offend some people, but you guys know I'm straight facts, no chaser, okay? I'm a Scorpio with the Aquarius moon. I'm very honest. I cannot sugarcoat anything and say it in a nice way. I have to just say it straight. I'm sorry. That's just how I am. Some people love it, some people hate it. Okay? So we're gonna talk about that on Wednesday, okay? Talk about that on Wednesday, relationships and reproductive health, okay? So make sure you guys come back around. Join my email list so you'll know when I'm going live. Okay, it will probably be around noon time, same time around Wednesday. But just join my email list so you guys will know. All right. I hope that you guys enjoy your Memorial Day weekend. I don't see any more questions. I know somebody asked about prenatal pills. My recommendation is, of course, herbs over supplements always. I'm excited for that topic. Yes, I'm excited too. The topic's gonna be really interesting. My sister is a Scorpio. She's my best friend. Oh, Shanti, what's your sign? What's your sign? Yes, make sure you guys like the video. Follow me. If you're not following me, be sure to follow me and get on my email list. Hop on the email list. Oh, and again, Memorial Day sale. If you guys, the 12 Steps on How to Shrink Your Fibroids full bundle course is $100 off until midnight. And also the Restore Your Womb course is $111 off until midnight, okay? The best in the world Libra. I can kind of tell you're a Libra. I could tell, okay. Your Libras are nice. I like Libras. Okay, so see you all on Wednesday. Yes. Hi, Orange Dean. Okay, yes, you enjoyed this session. Okay, I'm happy you did. I'm happy I didn't scare you off. I'm a Sagittarius and I'm the same. Okay, good. Sagittarius get me too. Yeah, you guys are pretty. Yeah, you guys are very blunt. Y'all are very blunt too. I like Sagittarius. I'm like, woo. They're very blunt. Aquarius, Capricorns even are very blunt too. So you guys get it, okay? I love Sagittarius as well. Yeah, Sagittarius are cool. Not the men though, but the women are fine. Not the men. Not the men. Okay. So hope that you guys are doing amazing. Have an amazing day. It's kind of cloudy where I am. I don't know what I'm doing for today, but we'll see. All right. It's perimenopause reversible. Absolutely. I talk about that all the time. It's perimenopause reversible. Absolutely. Okay. And make sure that you're on my email list. As a matter of fact, that's on my email topic. That's going to be a topic that I'm going to do for my email list this week. So make sure you get on my email list. Click the link in my bio. Get on my email list. Okay. I'm blunt, and sometimes people can't take it. Yeah, they can't. They can't take it, but I always say this: like people that can take it, that's your people. That's your people, okay? And it's always out of love. It's never out of. And I want for people to be blunt to me too. I do, especially my friends, people, my family. Please be blunt to me too. Don't sugarcoat anything, okay? It's cloudy by me. Yes, cloudy. I'm on the East Coast Tuesday. It's very cloudy today. Love your outfit. Thank you, Em. Thank you. All right, ladies. Check out the Memorial Day sale, and it's going to be over by midnight. I thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you guys for the likes. Enjoy your day. I'll see you on Wednesday. Have a beautiful day. This will be up. I'll try to get this up on Facebook and on definitely on YouTube. It'll definitely be up on YouTube, okay? Have a good one. Bye, everybody.